This is why you will never succeed in life. If you're watching this video, that means you do not succeed in life. It is not necessarily your fault. There is an algorithm that has been placed before you were even born. And for you to achieve success is very rare. So don't feel bad that you're one of the 90%. Actually, about 40% of people in the United States are living below the poverty line. Another 30% is living at the poverty line. So that's already 70% of people that are struggling in the United States. So you have the most probability of living in poverty when you live in the United States. Now, if you live in the United States, you also have the most probability to become a millionaire out of any country in the world. This is a probability. So just the fact that you are in the United States, you have the probability to become a millionaire here rather than to be in any other state in the world. You can go to China, you can go to India, any other country or state, and you have the most probability of becoming a millionaire in the United States. That is because the United States has the most millionaires out of all countries. Now, that being said, your eye color has something to do with whether you are going to become successful or not. And that's up to you to believe it or not. But statistically, if you have blue eyes and are connected with people of blue eyes, you have a higher probability of becoming a millionaire than someone with brown eyes, dark brown eyes. Even though there's far more people that have brown eyes than people that have blue eyes, you're going to have more success if you have blue eyes, and you have more of a probability of becoming rich. So, if you have brown eyes, then the odds are stacked against you. You're really gonna have to make some miracles for you to become rich. Becoming rich or a millionaire nowadays is it's about you have like a 10% chance of becoming a millionaire living in the United States if you have blue eyes. If you have brown eyes, you're gonna have a harder time. So all these things were recorded, and statistically, um, your success has already been calculated when you were born. Now, can you become a millionaire? Can you become a billionaire? Can you become successful with brown eyes or whatever eyes you have? Yes, it's possible. There's always exceptions. There's always exceptions. But very little bit of people actually become this exception. That's like asking me, is it possible for me to win the lottery? Yes, it is possible. It is very possible. But most likely you will not win the lottery. It's because the probability of you winning the lottery is so small that you could just forget about it. That does not mean you can win it and you become the exception, but the probability is very low. So when you say, can I become rich and a millionaire? Yeah, you can, like winning the lottery, but the probability is very low. This is not meant to discourage you. This is something to wake you up and realize that what you have right now matters. And you're not gonna find wealth and success in things. So you have to make the decision to be content right now. And if you can live life appreciating the very little that you have, which even with the very little that we have a lot. In the United States, even when you're poor, you have a lot. If you eat in sushi, you eat in crab, if you ate lobster, scallops, if you ever eat in a steak, if you eat in chicken, these are all luxuries. Even though we don't have Ferraris or we don't have a mansion, even the small space that we do have is our kingdom. I said in another video that we all have kingdoms. They're just tiny kingdoms, small kingdoms, and you're the king of that kingdom. You should try to look for that video that I made so that you would understand that you already have a lot. Now, if you're homeless or living in a car, your car is your kingdom. You need to take care of it. You can work, you can get a job. If you can't get a job or work, you gotta hustle like 8 hours a day, 8 to 16 hours a day until you make money. The thing that you gotta know is you need to make money in this world to pay for rent and gas. You cannot rent, gas, and that's about it. Those are the only two things that require money, that and taxes. So it's important for you to have money. Everything else you can get for free. You can get free. I got this thing for free. I got most of those things for free. I could get clothes for free. I could get food for free. But the only thing that you can't get for free, well, you could even get this for free. You could get a room and board for free. But if you want to rent out a space, you're going to need money. And if you need gas, you need money. You have to buy gasoline with money. So the point I'm trying to say is come to the realization that you're not going to win the lottery. You're not going to be rich. That's the lottery right now. But be happy and content with what you have. Build on that little mound that you do have. Let's say you have a shitty Honda. Start building on that. And don't let anybody steal it. Don't let anybody destroy it. Insure it and make sure that it doesn't break down on you. Make that thing your kingdom and manage it correctly. And enjoy your life. Enjoy your life like this. You do not need money to get in a relationship. You don't need money to exercise. You don't need money to travel short distances. You don't need money to live. Go to the beach, go to a lake, go to the forest, to forage, to have fun, to play soccer, to play basketball, to play football, to play tennis. You don't need money to do that. To go to a park, to go to a library, to read a book. You don't need money for that crap. You only need very little money for food and rent. Food, rent, and gas, and little necessities here and there. So you do not necessarily need to be rich and successful to be happy. And if you come to the realization that you will never be rich or successful, then you can start to build, you could stop worrying about trying to be rich and that person and start to enjoy your life. And you can still work towards success, but just realize you're not going to get there, and you could just, might as well just do something that you love and that makes you money. You might as well just do that, whether you fail at it or not, because you're going to be doing shit you love and you're going to enjoy your life, and that's about it. That's all you need.